Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Why does he say it like that? He says it really weird. Only me and Shadows are here. Only me and Shadows live here. I've told you before. Hyper Dragon Ball Z. I've told you many times. This is the game that I've been playing for a long time. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a while, but I am back with some more, with some more live streaming. I've been gone for a little bit, for like a week or so, a little bit more than a week actually. I've just been busy with other, you know, just boring things that I don't want to bore you with by talking about them. I have like 12 videos recorded. I just have to edit them all. They're fairly short. They're like little mini rant videos. And I haven't felt that desire to just live stream for some reason. I know I got Bayonetta pending, and I am still gonna beat that because that game's pretty short. We should, you know, finish that in like maybe 2 or 3 more sessions, depending on how long those streams actually are. But yeah, we'll finish that one soon enough. But I'm gonna take a little break from Bayonetta and actually play something that I have been playing quite consistently. Something that has gotten my attention, that I have enjoyed quite a lot as of late for the few days that this has been out. And this is Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Now, the game in and of itself has been out for quite a while now. In fact, I have played this game already, but it was this early version 1.0, then 2.0, then 3.0. They have very, very slowly, but very effectively kept on adding more characters to this game, more music, more stages. It's like the ultimate Dragon Ball Z fan game with actually a lot of love and attention poured into it. A lot of people like to compare this to, like, say, Dragon Ball FighterZ because it's a 2D fighting game and it's pretty good and it has a lot of characters and stuff in it. Very referential, obviously. It's a fan-made thing, right? And it runs on Mugen, so there's obviously a lot of crossover stuff and references or whatever. The people that work on this very much know what they're doing, and what they do is really great. Is more fighting gamey than Dragon Ball FighterZ, I might say. Mostly because there really aren't any auto combos or anything like that. And a lot of the moves that you can learn are not just quarter circles, you know? Like back circle, forward, and all that kind of stuff. There's a little bit more to it than just, you know, just simple button mashing. In fact, if you button mash in a game like this, then you're gonna have a bad time. But let's see, something that I have right here is my Mac. I'm streaming all this on PC, but I have my iMac here that I use for other things. And so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go to the Hyper Dragon Ball Z page, because on their website they have all the movesets and stuff. If you go to the folders for this game, you can also find the movesets and whatnot. I think. I'm not sure. But, let's see. It's a lot more comfortable, and it just looks nicer seeing it off of the website. The Mugen Fighters Guild. Yeah, so I can go on here on my own internet browser and check on the movesets, but the problem is that every single time, it's just like a lot of other games that I've been playing recently, where like if you click out of the window for the game, the music cuts off, and that's just something that bothers me personally. And when it comes to a fun live streaming experience, that's just really intrusive. So I have my other computer right here, where I got all the movesets and all the commands and stuff. So I'll just be clicking on it. Special moves, super moves, power moves, and credits, stuff like that. I mostly want to see ultimates and finishers and stuff. I know the Maximilian Dude streamed this recently. I was already playing this Indigo version of the game before Max live streamed it, but I saw him play it pretty much for the whole 4 hours that he did, and it was great. It was really, really fun, and he almost did like a rate the super kind of thing, so maybe we can do a similar thing where we look at all of the finishers and stuff. Now, I'm no fighting game expert, but I am playing this with an Xbox 360 controller, and I rebound all of the keys and buttons and stuff to sort of fit whatever I want, right? So it's a 6-button fighting game. So there's light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. And so the light and mediums are right here. I think this one's for punching, and here up top I have it for kicking. And then I have the 2 shoulder buttons right here, L1 and R1, that are the heavy punch and the heavy kick, and the game literally just fucking crashed as I was talking. The game just stopped for some reason, but no matter. That's the first time that the game crashes on me, or maybe I just wasn't playing the game. I wasn't doing anything, so it just quit on its own. But it's really fast to boot up, so I'm not worried. The problem is that the game loads up on this tiny ass fucking window. So if I want to, you know, if I want to reset this, I'm just gonna have to like do this, which is really obnoxious. Just have to like resize this thing and make sure that it's within the frame. Let's see. I've never had that happen to me before. But let's see here. Is that tall enough? There we go. Vertically, that's okay. All right, I essentially have it in 720p. It doesn't matter how you manipulate or scale the video. It'll fill up the entire window. It's not forced to be like 4:3 or anything. But yeah, you know, I have all of my buttons here for light, medium, heavy. The shoulder buttons are heavy, and then start is like taunting or whatever. This is Mugen, so even with a gamepad, there's a lot of stuff that you have to do on your keyboard. And again, I'm no Mugen expert. I know that if you do F1, F2, or whatever, you can change damage values or something like that. So, yeah. I'll just let the attract mode happen as I wait for more people to show up. I'll say hi to everybody, and then we can start, officially, okay? Radman X Krillin saying, hey, GGHF. Yeah, hello. We're streaming in a whole bunch of places. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we're on Twitch. So, yeah, there's that. We're living in a post-PogChamp mode world now. THP, I meant to ask you this before. Do you have Mugen on your PC? Yes, I do. I have 3 Mugen games, in fact. I have this, Hyper Dragon Ball Z. I have Mugen Eve 2.0, which is literally like 1,000 characters that you can just play. And then I have a third one, which is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure focused kind of version of Mugen that just has all of the part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. I really haven't played too many out of any of those. Hyper Dragon Ball Z is the one that I've played the most out of all of them, including previous versions and stuff. But the problem is that they keep updating this game, and everything that I've played is from an older version that doesn't feel the same as this one. Here, they totally overhauled everything, and the game feels way better now. Howdy, Alternative GoldenEye, how's it going? Hasio8 saying, hello, I've come to hang out. Great, come hang out. While I play Metroid Zero Mission. Alright, awesome. Thank you everybody for coming. It's the usual crowd as always. Makes me glad. Sorry for not being around, you know, for streams or videos all that much right now. I've just been busy with other things that are not YouTube related. And when it comes to videos that I have done, as I said, I have like 10 different One Piece videos that I already have recorded. I just have to edit them. And they're not even that long. They're like 10 to 15 minute like little rant videos that I've done. But the problem is that there's a fuck ton of them that I recorded, so I just have to like go through the editing process for all of them. And then there's another one though that I recorded that's like VR related, that's not a One Piece video, but again, I just want to have them all edited and have them all come out. At least the One Piece ones, have them come out like once a week. And then that'll be that. My god, they really don't take any time, huh, before they launch the attract mode again. Alright, so this is Hyper Dragon Ball Z, version 5.0. And, yeah, it definitely shows, because there's just a lot of detail and new things added to it. You got the options screen right here for difficulty level. Right now I have it on easy 2, because I fucking suck at fighting games. But medium 3, hard. Now you can just do the numbers, you know, from 1 to 9. 1 to 8, actually. I thought there was a level 9. But, yeah, easy, medium. I have it on the highest for easy, just so that I can test out all of the special moves and the techniques and all that. For the most part, I'm just gonna be fooling around and just playing. Obviously, this is a fan game running on Mugen, so there's no story mode or anything like that, right? It's basically just basic arcade mode and practice and fights and stuff. There's team and co-op sort of things, and obviously you can play this multiplayer, but I'm not interested in that. It's already difficult enough trying to beat the AI, right? The life, your time limit. I like to have no time limit. But then I regretted that when I played as Babidi. Babidi fucking sucks. I think out of all of the characters, all of them are really great. I actually enjoy playing as all of them, except for Babidi. Babidi's the one guy that is just like, he plays like shit, controls like shit, and it takes forever to kill anyone. So this is the only time where like the time limit actually kind of blows. You know, you'd like it to run out. But for the most part, the fights are so much better when there's like a definitive winner or loser. Game speed, you can do it really, really fast. Again, just regular number values from 1 to 9. Or you can just do normal. I do normal. Master volume, wave, BGM. Input config. So here are your controls, and then team mode. You know, I can just save the options right there and return to the main menu. Watch. Now, if you just want to watch, you literally just don't want to fight and just see the AI fight against each other, then you can do this. Here are all the characters. For now, if you go to the Hyper Dragon Ball Z website, you can actually see a bunch of characters that are a work in progress. One of them is Zamasu, another one is Jiren, and another one is Perfect Cell. I don't know why Perfect Cell is not in this already. It's really weird to have, in terms of villains, like, you know, Frieza, Super Buu, and Babidi. It's, I mean, it's a fan game, obviously. They can't have every single fucking, you know, character in the universe, right? This is not like regular Mugen, where they really do have everybody. But they're not balanced or detailed or anything like that. They essentially just rip them from other games or whatever. And, they have them just function, barely. But here they actually have their own intros and outros, or even voice acted. And they're not, again, they're not rips of other games and other stuff that's voice acted and then they put it in this. Like, they actually got new, different people to voice act everybody. There are some people that do sound very, very similar. For example, Goku is a pretty good voice. And I like what they did with Gotenks. The voice there is also pretty good. Tenshinhan is pretty good. Android 18 is pretty good. Everybody else sounds either just strangely different or just bad. But then again, we're not talking professionals here. There are some hidden characters here, some hidden designs. You got, you know, Buark, Vegeta, and then you have just regular Vegeta with the armor. You have SSJ Vegeta. Oh yeah, and so with Gohan, you have, again, Buu Saga Gohan. And then you just have regular, like, orange outfit Gohan. And then Krillin. And then you got the Pilaf gang. So if you're right down the middle on the character select, and you deviate, just go one more down or one more up, then you'll do the Pilaf gang, which that's fun. Is the little child versions of them. And clearly, obviously, they can't fight, at least not effectively. So they just have a big giant robot, just like any other person that wouldn't be a Super Saiyan. Then you got Vegito, probably the best character in the whole game because he's fucking Vegito. Majin Vegeta. Gotenks, Tenshinhan. Actually, ironically, like all of the normal, like, Yamcha, Krillin, Tenshinhan, they usually tend to be the worst characters because obviously they're not Super Saiyan gods that destroy planets, right? But, they make up for it in making really good combos and really original moves. Tenshinhan is actually my favorite character so far, from all of the characters that I've played. In this game, he just does some amazing baller moves. Tenshinhan, Krillin, yeah, this entire row right here, Krillin, 18, and TN, they're all really awesome. Gohan is fun too. Mr. Satan is actually kind of effective. He's not just a joke character. You can, like, legitimately, you know, bust someone's ass with Mr. Satan. Just because, you know, they do some fun, jokey moves with him, but he actually does output damage, regardless. Yeah, Gotenks is, like, the biggest, like, meme character out of everybody. He's the most referential, fourth wall breaking guy. SJ Vegeta's cool. So, the two Super Saiyan versions of Goku and Vegeta, they can go into Super Saiyan Blue, and Goku can even turn Ultra Instinct and stuff. It's really great. But that depends on, you know, what ultimate you use, and whether it's level 1, level 2, level 3, that kind of stuff. That's the sort of thing that I can only show off, I think, in, like, practice mode, because, you know, having to level up and do the command and everything just right. Yeah, the AI won't let me. The AI won't let me, so, I'm just gonna have to, you know, do it in an environment where the enemy just doesn't move. And then you have regular Goku, who is different, who is legitimately different. He has Kaioken and Spirit Bomb and all that kind of stuff. Piccolo's cool. And then Majin Vegeta is really ironic. You can tell that this is a fan game because they have a little bias towards Vegeta. there's only 2 Goku characters, but there's 3 Vegeta characters. Technically 4, if you count this other design. The alternate colors for this game are also really cool. Super Buu is also really fun. Super Buu is probably the only guy that's, like, the most similar to Dragon Ball FighterZ than anyone else. Yeah, very, very similar moves. Babidi, who sucks. I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows exactly what he's doing. You know, that is a really, that's like an expert at this game that can play Babidi like a master, but I tried playing him and he's just terrible. And then Vegito is also really cool, so let's just watch a fight. I don't know, man. Oh, and of course, any button that you press out of the main buttons, that's a color for any of the characters, so I don't even know what the default one is, but, you know, that's Mugen for you, and that's like classic fighting games for you as well, right? Where it doesn't matter what button you press, it just, you know, selects you forward. Yeah, it's almost a challenge to find like the back button. For this game, it's usually just escape, and it takes you to the main menu, and that's it. Stage, Goku's house, Goku house at night, Kame house in the evening. Tension Heights, Turnip Field, Satan City Sunset, Evo 2014. Enma's Desk, Snake Way, Kenkai Planet, Kenkai Planet Endless, The Desert, Desert Stormy, Gravity Chamber, The Arctic, Namek, Namek Purunga, Namek Dying, Pilaf Castle, Baba's Palace in Nighttime, This Year's Alcove, Mountain Road, Inside Boo, Kami's Lookout in the Eclipse. This is the whole roster. It's small, yeah, but it's also a fan game made by, like, barely any people, so, hey, no griping. All of these characters are really good. They have a lot of content in them. It may be a small team, but, you know, they have a lot to give, even though it's not that many. It's really easy to say that for Dragon Ball because, you know, Budokai Tenkaichi is a thing, and you can play as like 100 characters in that game, but most of them are the same. Time Chamber Aurora, Corn's Tower, Neko Majin Gathering, Tenkaichi Budokai Announcer, Tenkaichi Budokai at Night, Saiyan Pride, Space. 36 stages. So much more than what Dragon Ball FighterZ can say. How much do they have in Dragon Ball FighterZ? Like 8 stages? Like barely any stages. That's probably the biggest, like, tragedy of Dragon Ball FighterZ is the lack of stages. Why does Krillin sound like Snagglepuss in this game? But yeah, it's this fighting game is super duper cool because you really play it like a fighting game and not like these modern fighting games where it's all auto combos and shit. Trying to make it all accessible for everybody, but like this to me seems pretty accessible and kind of the fact that it's just a very well made Dragon Ball game. Remember, it's not about mechanics for fighting games. If you want to get a casual audience to play your fighting game, mechanics is not the reason for why people are gonna buy it. It's because of content. Because of music, cool-looking stages, cool-looking characters, and cool-looking finishers. Whatever makes them... Whatever looks badass, that's what people are gonna gravitate towards. That and characters. Lots of characters. Why do you think Smash is so popular? It's not because of the frame data or anything like that. It's because Sephiroth's in it. Banjo-Kazooie is in it. Persona 5 Joker is in it. And all of the soundtracks for those characters are in it, too. Were the Budokai games any good? Yes, they absolutely were. Budokai 1, 2, and 3 are great. And then Budokai Tenkaichi, they were special in their own way. If you want a point of reference for Budokai Tenkaichi, it was the PS2 equivalent of those Xenoverse games that came out, Xenoverse 1 and 2, which I like. I mean, they pale in comparison to, say, Dragon Ball FighterZ and Hyper Dragon Ball Z, and even the Budokai games. But I like them. I like Xenoverse 1 and I like Xenoverse 2, obviously, because Xenoverse 2 is a pretty big improvement to the first one. I like the customization, that there's a ton of characters and stuff. If all you want is just a lot of characters, then just play Xenoverse and spend all of your money on the DLC. That sounds like the Team 4-star version of Krillin. Yeah, it's not. It's not Lanny Pator, but he does sound a little similar. Don't expect any Team 4-star references in here either. Yeah, this is probably the bad part of having the AI difficulty level be so low. Because now they're just sort of staring at each other and not really doing a whole lot. Maybe at some point I'll bump up the difficulty a little bit more. Just to challenge myself. But at the same time, I also want to be able to pull off some moves without the enemies getting in the way too much. So maybe having it on easy is a little better. I am not the kind of guy that likes to show off and be like, oh yeah, I am so good at fighting it. I'm not. I suck. I adore fighting games with all of my heart. It is like my top 3, one of my most favorite video game genres to get into. I love fighting games, but that doesn't mean that I've ever been any good with any of them. I've always sucked. If there's any fighting game that I can consider myself good at in any way, at some point it might have been Arcana Heart 3 with Lilica, the little demon bad girl. And then if there's any other game that I've been good at, maybe Blaze Blue. All of the Blaze Blues that have Makoto in them, so like the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th game. I had a phase where like the only game that I would play would be fucking Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. And I would play pretty much everybody. I would play as Yukiko, I would play as Naoto, I'd play as Yosuke and stuff. That's a really underrated fighting game, by the way, Persona 4 Arena. They really should have ported it over to PC. I missed that game. The last time you see anything Persona related was during Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. And that game, I mean, I like to think that I like it, but every time I get my hands on it, it's like, I want to hate this game because of how, like, mechanically stupid it is. But, you know, again, like, the reason for why a lot of people buy those kinds of games is because, you know, you have Ruby characters, you have Senran Kagura, Yumi, you have all the Persona characters, you have all of the Under Night and Birth characters, you have the Blaze Blue characters. Is the hype of the crossover, right? But then the super legendarily good games are the ones where not only do they have cool crossovers, but the mechanics are also on point, right? Like SNK versus Capcom or whatever. The Millennium Fight 2001 on PlayStation 2. That, to me, that's one of the greatest fighting games ever made, in my opinion. Not only is it an awesome crossover, but like just the mechanics for that one are so good. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, that's another one of my favorites, where not only is the crossover awesome, but the music and the style and the visuals of it are great, and the mechanics are also really fun. Future Trunks, use, please. I don't think Future Trunks is even in this game. When you can't afford fighters. The ironic thing about that is that I actually do have Dragon Ball FighterZ. I have it on PC, I have it on Switch, and I have it on PS4. And for the PS4 version, I have all of the DLC season passes or whatever, so literally any new DLC character that comes out, I just have them immediately. So, ironically, I'm not really playing this game because I can't afford fighters. I'm playing it simply because it is just a very, very good, well-made fighting game. I just wanted to appreciate it because, I really want to commend all of the developers for...
Cute. Your turn to make dinner.
Your turn to make dinner. I like it. I like that, they have specific dialogue choices depending on who you're fighting against. Alright. I am done watching. Let's do Team Arcade. Let's take turns. King of Fighter style. You can do up to 4 characters. I'm gonna do 2. 2v2. Who do I want? I'm very tempted to just go for the most powerful motherfuckers, which is just SSJ, Goku, and Vegeta, but I'm gonna go for something a little bit more humble. Yeah, so my favorite character so far by far, is Ten Shinhan. I like his moveset and his tricks and everything a lot. If there's another person that I like a lot, yeah, probably 18. I like 18 a lot too. I like that you can change the mode, so I can take turns with my own characters, but if I want them to go simultaneously or have it just be one guy, then I can do that too. But I'll make it fair and have that be in turns as well. Ten Shinhan and Krillin, okay. No longer am I gonna watch, now it's gonna be me fighting. Again, so for Ten Shinhan, you have Chaozu chasing you around as well. The music is pretty good too. I like the stages. They go as far as to be pretty detailed oriented with references and stuff. Oh, boy, yo, 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 yo. Oh, there we go. I'm surprised they didn't do like a Goro, like a Goro style Mortal Kombat reference or something. Uh-oh. Hold on. My buttons are not configured correctly. Let's see. Up, down, left, right. And then what's A, B, and C? I'm pretty sure A, B, and C is like my kicks or something. I forget. Is it light, medium, and heavy? But is it punch or kick? I forget. I think this is kick. So A, B, and C. And then X, Y, Z, and then start. Yeah, the buttons were all wrong. They were all like backwards and stuff. Alright, save. Option saved, please. Survival co-op, that sounds fun. Team co-op, team versus, team arcade. There's a surprisingly large amount of modes here. So yeah. Should we have it be King of Fighters? Nah, there's too little characters for that. Okay, so I was doing TN and 18, right? And then turns. Match 1 against Krillin. Let's see. You see, this is why it's so good. All of the little references and... There we go, there we go. Oh yeah, this is much better. Now this feels good. The responsiveness, by the way, as well. The responsiveness of the button presses and whatever, I like that a lot. If you guys are wondering, you cannot use the joystick and the D-pad at the same time for the directionals. You have to decide whether you want to do joystick or D-pad. I have it just as the D-pad. And if you have an arcade stick, then obviously you can just, you know, assign whatever buttons to whatever you want. I have an arcade stick as well, you know, right here, not too far away from where I am, but I got kind of lazy because I usually keep my arcade stick kept away in a little shelf somewhere. And the moments where I am actually able to use it is kind of rare because it only works for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2. It does have a USB connection, but I don't even know if it works for PC. I'm pretty sure it'll just register it as a PS3 wired controller or something. So, you know, for any games that can't register a PS3 controller, I'm kind of fucked. And the fighting stick is not like the most high quality thing ever. It's actually kind of a cheap one that is not ideal. All of the really, really good ones that are like close to like what arcade machines have, they cost like $200. They're really expensive.
Do you understand?
And I feel like I could just use that money somewhere else. Eating food for surviving and paying bills for one. Ah, protect yourself with a bag of money, why don't you? Flexing your wealth. Take that, Mr. Satan. But I would like that, you know? I would like a cool fighting game stick, because I would just use that for everything. I know that you have those multi-purpose fighting sticks that, you know, have a USB connection and it's like, plug it into your PS4, plug it into your PC, plug it into your Xbox or your Switch, and it just works with everything. But, I don't have that. I have a much older one that works for PS3 and PS2 and stuff like that. It's an older generation one, so I definitely have to buy another one and probably throw away or give, you know, give away that old one. I don't want to throw it away because it still works perfectly. I'd rather just give it to someone else as a gift or sell it or something. I don't know. My stupid antivirus thing. I've been getting a lot of antivirus pop-ups of like, your subscription is expiring. We can help you with that. And I've gotten the same one from like AVG like 10 times today and it's getting super annoying. I'm thinking of uninstalling it completely. Not because it's a bad antivirus, But because it just, every day, it just has a bunch of pop-ups. Even when you do pay for the subscription, I had like a free trial of it, and it's like, oh, want to do your daily scan of your computer? Oh, you know, you have this plan, but you could have a bigger one. You know, constant things of like, oh, there are 10 files that are at risk of whatever. They keep fear-mongering you constantly. Just so that they can charge you for like their antivirus and then their VPN and all that. They just never stop pestering you, but like there's literally no other antivirus that I've ever known other than AVG, so that's the one that I've used all my life. But now it turns out that like even the free version runs out at some point. You can't just have the free version forever. It's like the free version is expiring in 10 days. Choose a plan. Like I'm already convinced that I'm gonna pay for it, right? That's so shit. There's like stupid like manipulative language just to get you to spend money on shit. Already talking like you're on their side. But no, I'm just downloading this because it's free. And now you're gonna take away the free one on top of that? Well, fuck you. I'm just not using you ever. Not only are you annoying, but now you won't leave me alone about paying for shit, so I'm just gonna go and find another antivirus that's free, that won't pester you. I'm sure there's some fucking open source thing out there that'll help me. Every single time I'm pissed off with some popular service that has a subscription service behind it or a paywall or whatever, there's always like, I always go on Google or on Twitter and it's like, hey, is there any free version of it? The first thing I always, oh, that's cool. I like the animation on that. There's always a bunch of people, like this little community of like, yeah, man, fuck those guys. Here's this like community-focused open source thing that's like a million times better. It's like, oh, okay. When I got pissed off at Microsoft Office for charging for Microsoft Word and Excel and PowerPoint and stuff, I was like, isn't there anything better out there? It's like, yeah, LibreOffice. Just one software that has everything, is open source, and it has literally everything you could possibly need, and it's better. Oh, cool. So now that's what I use. And it translates very well. Like, you can use, like, you can open it on Word and stuff like that. And then for video editing, it's like, well, don't get Adobe Premiere Pro. Don't get Adobe anything. It's too expensive. Get DaVinci Resolve, the free version, and then get GIMP for photo editing for Photoshop, and then Inkscape if you want to do like Illustrator or something like that for vector graphics, and like Blender for everything else. Like, just there's just so much stuff. Even for game development, is like, do Unreal Engine, and give us all your fucking money when you actually publish your game after a certain threshold of sales, right? Or you can just use like Godot or something like that, or a Unity. I don't know. There's a lot of free options out there, but even those are like, eventually, if you make it big, oh, now we want your money, you know? Joker Fun is saying, I come in and we talking about antiviruses. It's just me ranting. Don't worry about it. Rant THP has entered the chat, trying desperately to come up with something to talk about while playing this really good fighting game. And, you know, the chat is just as barren as it usually is. So, you know, I can't necessarily bounce off of people right now. Oh, I can continue with the same setup if I want.
Show me what you got. Round one.
All right, Vegeta. Yeah, the game feels super duper good. And this is with me not really knowing the special attacks and stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm playing this on easy. This is supposed to be easy difficulty, and I'm getting my butt whooped. And I don't feel like I'm doing... Like, I'm not entirely bad at playing. Hold on, let me go to my other monitor and see what moves I can do for Tenshin Han. There we go, Dodonpa! I like that way that they have everything laid out. Blinding Wings, okay, for kicks. Alright, yeah, there we go, that's Blinding Wings. Four Witches Machine Gun. Alright, half circle back and then forward. With kicks, ironically. But I'm assuming I gotta have some power for that. What I like is that every single character has like a super mode. Like, you know, like a rage mode or sadism mode or Super Saiyan Blue, stuff like that. For example, right here I'm charging up and I'll eventually get like a confident mode or something. It's just a super state where you can do finishers and cool shit. There we go. Oi, 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 oi. There we go. Follow the cannon. 18 totally beats Vegeta's ass. Yeah! My god, the animation for these moves are so good. Oh, but I don't restore my life. The health carries over, and now I gotta fight a totally fresh Goku. There we go. I know that technically androids shouldn't be able to power up like that, but, you know, they're just making it fair. I'm on. Okay. There we go. So here's like this special mode that you can use for finishers or whatever. But you have to do a lot of waiting. Wait for the little bar to cut, you know. Oh, I can't even charge up my energy this way. Wait, what are 18's super moves? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Power mode. Alright. Gee, Jesus. Alright, are you ready? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I ruined that. I'm playing on easy, by the way. Alright, cold mode. Do you like Alpha 3's Viism? Well, you're in for luck, because this is kind of like it. Increases speed thanks to her infinite energy. Basics can be changed without limitation. After images. Alright, I see. What about super moves? Infinity Bullet. I just want to know, like, the general gist of all of the commands. So, double quarter circle forward. Up. Oh my god, that power breaker seems really tough to do. Quarter circle back. Okay. A lot of the same. Nothing too complicated. Overdrive Deadly Breaker, level 3. Yep. Alright, so, whoop. Like a little pendulum kind of move. Then up or down? Fuck. Alright, this is definitely something. It's a lot of upkeep remembering all these commands. This is a real ass fighting game. You gotta remember all these tough combos and commands and stuff. Well, you don't have to remember for all of them. Like, the entire gist of it is that you get good with one character, and those are the commands that you memorize, right? For a casual fighting game player like me, you kind of do have to learn all of them. Well, you don't have to, but like if you want to get a nice taste of everybody, then you gotta have a move list right next to you to see what everyone can do with everything. I feel a burp coming. It's the worst. When you have some gas in you, whether coming from the top or coming from the bottom, and it just won't come out, and it just stays inside of you, and it feels awful. When it comes to fighting games, I picked up Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and I'm loving it. I haven't played that yet, but I hear that that game is really good. I've been meaning to buy it, but I don't have any money right now. Although, that's another one of those games where, like, mechanically is very simple, like auto combos and shit. But visually, it looks beautiful. I want to play it mostly just for the graphics and how it looks. And of course, the anime waifu goodness. I know there's some really great looking girls in that too. That's mostly my reasoning. Mostly visual. Mechanically, it doesn't seem super involved in a way that would get me to play a lot. It doesn't have auto combos, but it does have a skill button. Ah, I see. Alright. That's good. Even if I spend 114 for the base game and all the characters, really? You spend that much for Grand Blue Fantasy? Gosh. You spend about as much as people spend on the phone game. Grim, hello. How's it going? Oi. Alright. Jesus, man. Oh, there we go. Ah, come on, you blocked it, you bitch. You can use technical inputs for slightly more damage or shorter cooldowns, or the skill button for quick access, but slightly less damage. All right, so there is a special, like, press one button and I can do the cool shit kind of thing. So, okay. Not exactly the same as auto combos, but a very similar, like, I just want to see cool shit happen, so I'll just press a button instead of actually learning any of the moves. Now, is that optional? The thing that will determine whether I'll complain about it or not depends on whether that's an option or not an option. I always like it how they do it in BlazBlue and in Guilty Gear, where you have a technical mode, where you can just play it like a normal fighting game, or stylish mode, where you can just button mash through everything and everything just looks cool. If they let you turn that off, then that's great. And if not, well, you know, sucks, but hey. It's definitely worth it to learn the moves, but you can just lose... You can totally just lose technical inputs, yeah. Damn, Goku. Oh gosh, okay. Why you gotta yell at me like that?
That hurt.
Why do I keep losing? This is barely the second fight on easy mode with arcade, and I'm getting my butt whooped. They're just different characters. Whatever, I'm just playing casually. I'm not here to, like, fucking train for Evo or any of that shit, so... Let's just go with whatever. Do you guys want me to show you how much poverty sucks? No, actually, no. The more I can delay that, the better. I'll go for this Vegeta. High five. Alright, Krillin. Krillin looks really good in this game. He has a really good pose. Really nice sprite art. Let's say you're playing with an Xbox controller. If you hit someone with your melee combo... If you hit someone with your melee combo, you can just hit the right bumper to use a skill based on what direction you point on the left stick. That sounds... not that great for someone that's really competitive. But that would be a godsend for casual players that want some sort of line of defense against people that are really good, by comparison. For example, for me, I think that'd be pretty good. Because one of the main reasons for why I just despise playing online, or playing most fighting games online, is because just like everybody that's in that lobby, anybody that's in that room, is 10 million billion times better than you, and they just annihilate your ass. And it's not fun just constantly losing and not even getting a second to breathe for any of these matches, right? So if there's like a command that you can learn that is essentially the easy fatalities from Mortal Kombat 11, then I can see that being useful. If you just want to have something that can tip the scales a little better, as opposed to just button mashing, you know? Instead of button mashing, but you still have to learn some sort of command that you can use. Before I get you hooked on hitting a single button, each skill has 3 variants. Sure, I mean, the fact that that just sounds a bit more involved, I think that's, what the fuck? Krillin just got ganked. They branch into light, medium, and heavy based on if you hit an attack button alongside it or not. Alright, that to me seems better. Having, like, essentially easy fatalities for specials. That sounds pretty good. Because you're still learning something, you know? Even if it's, like, from a casual perspective. You're not learning quarter circles, but you're still learning, you know, what's the command for certain moves, and if it's light, medium, or heavy, and stuff like that. I think that's a pretty good balance, as opposed to just button mashing, right? But again, I'm thinking about this, assuming that it is not an option for you to turn that off, right? I still think that BlazBlue and Guilty Gear does it better, where they just keep it separate. If you want casual, stylish mode, you can do it if you want, and there's no problem. But as long as the technical, regular controls stay the same, or I have the option to go for that if I want, I think that's for the best. I've never had a problem with, like, more casual auto combo kind of stuff, as long as it's an option. If I can turn it off, live and let live, I don't care. But if there is no option, and that's the only way that you can play, then that's the stuff that makes me want to just play for a few hours, beat all the arcade modes, and then never play it again. Unless the game looks really cool, right? Like Dragon Ball Fighters. Where at least they have that advantage, whereas like one of the most gorgeous games ever. And they still have characters coming out for it and stuff. Very different variants gives very different cooldowns and damages. That sounds cool. Reminds me of the phone game. With cooldowns and stuff. Especially if they do less damage. Yeah, and like on top of that, there's a punishment for taking the easy way out, right? And just doing those moves. The fact that you literally just don't do as much damage, and you can probably still lose, right? And be like, fuck, why aren't I winning? I'm doing all the cool moves. Well, yeah, you are doing the cool moves, but you're taking little shortcuts. Oh! Alright, I think he's dead. Zwang! Whatever that sound is supposed to stand for. Big mouth. Hail to the prince! Every different variant gives different cooldown damages, on top of technical inputs or not. 9 minus 1 equals what? You don't know what 9 minus 1 is? Clearly it's 11d6. You get extra points. You get a virtual cookie if you know what that reference is from. I know! 11d6! Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy, that's wrong. I forgot that I'm Krillin. I'm still in Tenshinhan mode. You know how BlazBlue has the drive button that does different things? Grand Blue Fantasy has that kind of mechanic as well. That's good! Because that makes all the characters unique. They all have their own unique little ability. They all have their stand. That's what I like about BlazBlue as well. It's a 3-button action game, but there's a 4th one that's just like whatever unique ability you have. That's great. Alright, I am annihilating TN right now. Come on! Holy shit, I just juggled that guy like I was playing Tekken 7. I totally meant to do that. Yeah, that was all part of my well-calculated plan. I totally wasn't button mashing just now. Alright, Frieza. You caused all of this destruction. Last night in Genshin Impact, I wished for Ganyu. First pull I get Dillik, and on my 9th pull I finally got her. Ah, there we go. The Gacha Kings, the Gacha Gods were actually in your favor today. Well, I'm happy for your good luck. You got about as much luck as I got in Yule Link the last time I streamed it. With all the rainbow doors and stuff. There we go, Frieza. Get out of here. One thing that I do hate about the AI in this fucking game is that this is 99% of what they do. They just block everything, and I'm just here taking up like an hour of my time trying to kill them through chip damage. Oh shit. Okay, I don't have the move list for Krillin on me right now. Sado. Oh no. I was about to say, does that come back? Turtle! I quit Genshin after 3 weeks of getting literally nothing. The amount of time it takes to just raise your AR. I haven't gotten far enough into... I have not gotten far enough into Genshin Impact at all to get tired of it. I'm still like in those initial tutorial phases where like... Kameya... Wait. Okay, Frieza's kind of kicking my ass here. Hey, Joe! I'm still very early on in Genshin Impact. I still haven't hit that wall that a lot of people seem to bump into that makes them want to stop playing the game. I'm still enjoying it, but again, I haven't played a whole lot of it. I really should stream that again at some point. Because when I'm playing Genshin, I'm kind of like... I get into that streamer mode where I'm like talking to myself and joking around and shit when I play it. And it's like, man, I really could be streaming it right now, but... I don't, because I'm an idiot. I hate money and success, so, you know, I just play weird and niche RPGs and fan games that no one cares about. Well, actually, a lot of people care about Hyper Dragon Ball Z, but I didn't fucking see anybody play this on Twitch. Last time I saw, there was one singular person playing Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Or at the very least, you know, categorized on Twitch as Hyper Dragon Ball Z. I have no idea if there's anybody else that is playing Hyper Dragon Ball Z, but they're just not categorizing the game appropriately. I know a lot of people that just have their streams as like a gaming talk show. And they literally never change it from that, and they just play whatever. I saw one person that, you know, in their little game category it said, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and they were playing like fucking Street Fighter or some shit. Most people just forget to change that thing. They just forget, just like how I always forget. If it weren't for Restream, I probably would always forget. You're the only one streaming it right now, so no worries? Fuck. That's both good and bad. Good, because anybody that's looking for Hyper DBZ stuff, well, I'm your boy, I'm right here. Also, fuck you, Frieza. And, second of all, is because, like, hey, man. If there aren't other streamers playing it, then that means that, you know, there's no attention coming to the game anyway. I have a friend, I think, quit the game because they hit that wall. He got annoyed and just stopped. Really? Hello, Piccolo, with the clipped audio tracks. Maybe you might want to record your lines a little further away from the microphone. Frieza again? Piccolo and Frieza. You just changed the partner. Alright, suddenly Piccolo's like way better at this game. Ow. Alright, charge up again. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, gosh, not even a second. Krillin, what are your moves? Super moves. Alright, solar flare times 100. Oh, it's a kick. Oh! What? How the hell did that not work? Alright. Fuck. I had the special ready and it just got interrupted at the last second, I guess. Alright. Full screen hating attack. That can be blocked! Alright, well, I think that's what happened. Piccolo just fucking blocked it. Doria! Oi, 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 oi. Fuck. Ah! Alright, angry mode. Oh, shit! Light grenade? Oh, God, I didn't know it would come back. I thought Frieza's discs would go back and they didn't. Eat shit. Alright. Oh, there we go. Boom. Somehow I made it out, but the problem now is that Frieza's next and I only got half life. Dun, 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 dun. Galactic gunfire. Oh no, I can. I was about to say, can I stop you? I feel like I probably could, but it just took me too long to realize that I could. That's not even a special. Wait. Doria. There we go. My AR is 49. I'm grinding on both Ganyo and Dilix since I got them last night. Cool. As long as you're having fun. Oi, 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 oi. What happened to the music? It just faded out. Roronorazoro says, Roronorazoro. Alley-oop. Shit. Block it. Fuck. Kick. Fuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold it. Hold it. There we go. Anything special because I'm in that cool boy mode or no? In your place, bitch. Oi, oi, oi. Come on. Alright. Punch. Fuck. You just had to jump, Galagon. No. Shit. Man, I was so close to winning. Ho, 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 ho. Chen Han. And Vegeta, yes. Go. Oh, all right, cool intro. Piccolo and Frieza again. Let's see. Well, you're annihilating me. What? My guy, you're just not letting me do anything right now. Oh, fuck. That's the only move that I've been able to do reliably, just that flip thing. Well, sometimes I can do it, sometimes it's just a wash.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, just going immediately to that. Yeah. Come on, you're gonna do more than just block? There we go. Sure, if you're gonna charge up, I'll charge up too. Oh. There we go. Just do that. Alley-oop. I can never imagine Vegeta saying alley-oop. Oh god, held zone grenade. There we go, shut up. Kill him before he does the shit. He's gonna activate his little thing. There we go. Not today.
Round 3.
So much for that. Alright, Frieza, rematch. Even though I don't have as much life as you do. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, I'll hold down the kick button. Charge blast, dirty fireworks, final Gala gun. Yeah, depending on what level I am. If it's level 1, level 2, level 3, I get a different attack actually, but it seemed like I just keep doing it at like level 1 or whatever. That was an EX attack, I feel. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Eat that Frieza. Oh, level up a little bit. At least he's not like spamming death balls or anything. I have no energy left. Alright. Please, you're just gonna block forever, you fucker? Come on. Really? Really? Just you blocking, just totally like, that does nothing? Bitch, come on, you motherfucker. All you're doing is blocking. I hate you. There we go. That ought to kill you, you son of a bitch. I'm not even gonna hold it. I know that's enough to kill you. God, I'll finally win this. Oh, okay. A little extra there at the end. All right, cool. Finally, I win. Ha 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 ha. My way or no way at all. All right, Majin Buu. Well, let's see.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Oh, what? I can actually move while being candy. All right, suddenly it's impossible to win anything with Tenshin Han for some reason. I don't know why. Should I just do the same shit that they do? Just block infinitely until I get my way, or no? Alright, well, if you're not gonna do nothing, I'm just gonna sit here. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, now suddenly you want to spam all the special moves. That's your game? Oh. Oh, gosh. That was literally his entire strategy. Just charge up and spam all of the special moves constantly. That was literally his entire plan. Oh, hi. Hello.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, fuck you. Fucking blocking ass bitch. It looks like Majin Vegeta is the next one. After this, if I can even get there. Ah, nothing's working. Ah! Oh, I have to mash. All right, mash so that he stops eating me. Great. No. Ah, son of a bitch, come on. That's the only move that I know I can do reliably, but that was a level 1 move, I'm pretty sure. You have to hold it down to do the full level 3, it seems. Man. I gotta learn a lot with this game. It's fun as hell, but my god, it gets really tough. Gallic ho. Dab on them hoes. Well, I'm dead. Oh, wait, okay. That didn't do it. God, chip damage is the only fucking shit I can do to kill these guys because they literally won't stop blocking. Literally every fighting game ever. Oh, okay. Hello, me. Well, there you go. Yeah, as easy as that. Ironically, he sounds more like Goku there. Continue? No, too hard. Versus mode, team arcade, team versus, team co-op, survival co-op. Let's do survival. What is this? Turns. Sure, I'll do 2 more characters. How about... Yeah, let's do Majin Vegeta, see what the difference is. And then, Gohan. Single or... Okay, I guess I'll do 1. In case they get a little too hard. Loving these intros. Did I just hit the ship? Okay, yeah, his moves are way different. He used Nappa's old move. Nope. No, no. Gosh. Alright. You defeated me quite easily. I always wonder if that's like some bullshit that that's programmed into the game. Like, because he's the AI and there's like a special survival mode, then like, you know, the damage output is like way higher on the enemy as opposed to yourself. Because I see that in Dragon Ball FighterZ a lot in the arcade mode, where like by the time you're on the final round, literally any little tiny move gets rid of like half your health, which is total bullshit. And then people tell you, well, get good. And I'm like, well, I can't get good when like the computer like automatically just fucking bends the rules to their own advantage, just to add more challenge to it. Which is less challenge and more like cheating. Well, literally, I just do more damage than you. That's it. There's nothing skill-based that I can do for that, other than just block a little bit more. I don't know. Or maybe there is some skill base that I can do and I'm just an idiot. I don't know. I'm not a fighting games expert. I'm casual.
Round 3. Fight.
So what? I'm just fighting Vegetas all the time or what? Just seeing how long I last. Cool. Round survive 1. Great. But are all of them against the same guy? Same character? Training. Yeah, so like if I do training, I can just do whatever I want without any consequences or anything. I love it. He's cleaning. He's cleaning in Beerusama's world. I can activate Justice Mode, Teleport attacks, Pursue attacks. I'm looking at the stuff here for Goku. There's a Kamehameha, there's a Sonic Rush, there's a Super Kamehameha, Supersonic, and Hyper Rush. Alright, so I'm fully maxed out right now with a level 3. So what I can do is that I can do this shit. Ha! You playing Hyper? Yes! Have you tried using SSJ Goku or SSJ Vegeta to test out the blue forms? What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing right now? Alright, I want to see something cool. Let's see. With a kick. Well, I fucked that up. I need to max out my level 3 thing. Level 2, level 2, level 3. Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Here's a spare bomb for ya. Aww. Get ready, Vegeta. Boom! There we go. Oh, smacked it away. Uh-oh, that didn't turn out as planned. Ah! 100 million hits your way. But that's not enough to defeat Goku. Boom! Hey, I love this. I love that they included this in here. Hey! Full Ultra Instinct. Get in there. Ah, I love this. Ah, they even did the thing from the anime. That's amazing. That's really, really cool. There's even like a finisher, like a finishing outro for whenever you killed somebody with that thing, which is like half their health. You got other moves, Supersonic? Yeah, that's a cool one. Supersonic Rush level 2, and then you got Super Kamehameha. You can hold it as well. Okay, super. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's much better. So what I did was just the regular one. I just did this. Yeah, I just did that. But if I... That's when you do it with one punch button. If you use 2 punch buttons... There we go, and you'll hold it down. Yeah! Alright, cool. And then if you do the thing with the kick... Ooh. Okay. A super anti-air. Okay, this is to like avoid people from like jumping or something. Oy, oy. Wait, what? For some reason, I can't do it now. Oh, okay, that was a punch, not a kick. All right, cool. That's awesome. And there's even more to it than that. You know, you can do that other special again. But if you're in level 1, it's a different thing. So, like, if I... Come on, man. Yeah, so if you do this at level 1, it's a different kind of attack. Boom! The 1-inch punch. Yeah. Between that and Vegeta and Gotenks ults are my favorite. Yeah, most characters have really good finishers and stuff. So that's level 1. But if I do level 2, that's a different thing entirely. So, kick. Quarter circle forward, a little pendulum, cheeky little pendulum motion. Whoop! Come on. Whoop, whoop. Oh, level 2. This one's a spirit bomb, I think. It's like the ending of the Buu Saga. Take that. Trying to hold it. See ya. Man, all of these are so good. And then if you just do the regular hyper rush with no yeah, so level 1 supersonic beatdown, mega kamehameha, see a spirit bomb. When Cybermen or clones are on screen, Goku will perform a normal blast fist at the end of his hyper rush combo instead of the usual Shin Shoryuken to avoid bugs that might otherwise occur against these characters. Okay. Is there anything special here? Yeah, if it's regular Super Saiyan. If it's regular Super Saiyan, I think it's not. It's super special. Special moves. Backdash. Blur Max kick combo. Oh, I see. 300 splits kick. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that you can do just with the regular moves. Key blast. Sheep. Oh, you can keep doing it. Wait. Forward, down. Ooh, blast fist. I get it. Whoa. That's great. Slash down fist. Same thing, but it's a kick in the air. Oh, I get it. But then there's like teleport. Oh. And depending on whether it's like heavy. Oh. And depending on whether it's a medium heavy or a low kick, it'll take you different places. I see. Wow. Wow. And this is all just one character. Power mode, justice mode. Teleport attacks. Medium punch and kick. Oh. You just pick a direction. That's cool. So I can just do... Whoa! What the fuck was that? What was that? I don't even know what I just did. Whoa. You can just totally juggle this, man. I did something with Super Saiyan God or whatever. Let's see, where's the grab? I'm not seeing all of the moves on the website. Oh shit, I wish I could see all of these. I guess some of these are in the folders for the game as opposed to on the website. Ah, gosh, I wish I could know. I did something, and I don't know what it was. Oh, and you can follow up on top of that? Oh, because he's falling.
You can't beat me.
Damn. Let's see Vegeta. Vegeta Super Saiyan. I don't... Oh my god, I don't actually see Vegeta's moveset, Super Saiyan Vegeta's moveset on this website. I mean, I can only assume that that it's a very similar thing, isn't it? He can also turn blue. Let's see. No, green.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, so he can also... There we go. But on top of that, I think he can also turn himself Super Saiyan Blue. Evolution or whatever. So he needs... So if you taunt, it actually goes up really fast, but it's really annoying to bring his level up. Vegeta constantly telling you to die for 10 hours. There we go. There we go. Alright. I don't know what the special moves are. There we go. Ugh. Alright, I'm running out of energy. The music that plays while he's doing that is pretty cool. Now, the problem here is that I can't find his fucking moves. Super Saiyan Vegeta doesn't show up on this website at all. I don't see him. Majin Vegeta, an Aura Burst, super moves. I don't know. Big Bang Attack. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, he has a bunch of weird shit. Hold on, how about I go into... Yeah, I'm in the game right now. You see, this is exactly what I didn't want to do. Just to click out of the game, because then, you guys can't hear any of the music or anything like that. How about, let's see, sound, stages, characters. Vegeta, this is J. Move list, this is J Vegeta. Read me for the move list. Oh, fuck, I'm about to launch Firefox. I don't know why. I have Firefox as my default browser, and every single day I forget to change it. I always forget to change it. I use Chrome for the most part. And because I don't turn on Firefox in a while, then it loads up, and it wants to update, and it slows everything down on my computer because it's like this thing that I don't want. And while it's loading up, I'm like spamming the X button so that it goes away. All right, let's see. Read me move list. You see, now I'm trying to right click just to say open with Chrome, please. And it's just loading and loading and loading and loading. All right, open with Chrome, for fuck's sakes. Are you actually going to show it to me? They really need to integrate these, They gotta integrate all these new movesets into the website. Because there's flat out just some characters that are not here. You're showing Vegito and his candy ass, but not... There we go. Not showing up. So here's the moveset. Yeah, this is J Vegeta. Here it is. Activate Pride mode. This is what we did. And then activate SSJ Blue Evolved mode. Level 2. You have to be at least level 1 of SSJ Blue mode before you can go into this Evolved. Your Pride bar is converted into the SSJ Blue Evolved bar. It automatically drains. The farther the bar was filled, the longer it'll last. When the bar is drained, the mode ends and Vegeta is dizzied. While in the mode, your power bar automatically fills up. Retain the blue step cancel. Ghost Impact, Elite Assault. If the opponent is not KO'd before Blue Evolved mode ends, Vegeta will feel powerless and dizzied. Okay. Atomic Burst, Niagara Pummel, Final Impact, Final Flash, Saiyan Rave. Oh god, this is like the... Okay, I get it. Saiyan Rave Ender number 1, number 2, Elite Assault. Oh, every... Fun Time Bingo Dance. Oh boy, I don't want this. Elite Assault. Whoop, whoop. Alright, kick. Chun Chun, kick. Alright, there we go. And that's it. Oh, and it just goes away. Immediately after doing that. Alright, well, I'll tell you to die for an uncomfortably long amount of time. Die. And let's see if it makes any difference if it's in blue. Alright. Here we go. Does that make any difference at all? Really? Nothing? Oh, come on, there has to be more to it than that, especially with blue. Saiyan Rave. Final Flash. Yeah, how about Final Flash? There we go. No, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. Oh. There's this like really big combo that you gotta do. Boom, boom. Alright. Elite Assault. These moves are a little weird. I like that he can transform twice to blue and then even more blue than before. Bluer. That's cool, but at the same time, he really doesn't have like that big, like awesome, whatchamacallit, you know, like a big cinematic like Goku does, you know? It's a little odd. Let's see, Vegito, Tenshin Han. What characters? There's a bunch of characters in here that are not necessarily on the website. Farmer, Dr. Briefs. Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't there like a farmer character before? Files, palettes, states, Dr. Briefs. Oh right, yeah, and there's no moveset for these guys. Detailed move list. Yeah, there's no moveset. I guess they're not in the game anymore. I remember fighting the farmer at some point and being this weird thing where like he one-shots you or whatever. Anyway. I know that Gotenks got some crazy moves. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Gotenks is on this website. Okay, power mode. Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 mode. We're gonna be Super Saiyan 3? Super Taunt. Okay. Oh! Wow, that's actually a really awesome way to introduce the two characters. Alright, so you turn Super Saiyan first. And then Super Taunt. Cool, that was it. Even exiting as SSJ2 mode is done in a flashy and entertaining manner. Take a seat, Dan. By performing the exit move, all current finisher bar failing will be converted into the power bar. Oh, okay. So if I have the if I have that meter all the way up to max, but I have no energy to do any specials, all I gotta do is just all I gotta do is just do that taunt thing, and then it'll replace it all for energy. I got it. Alright, I don't see why they have to say the name of the game, but hey. Very meme-like. Okay, then, okay, in terms of being on the left. There we go. Then Cataclysm Flick. And this is J3 mode. Punch. No, heavy punch. No, that's the Sonic Spinball. Does the kick. And then does the flick. And then... no, and this is J3 mode. Heavy punch. Well, when it work. Wow. Victory pound. There we go. Alright, Ghost Buddy. How about that one? Alright, cool. Oh, and it just flies. Dimensional Portal. And this is J3. Hold, and then... Alright. How long do I have to hold it for? Okay, so... But then how do I... But then I gotta, like... get him to come over here in some way. Exit burst in SSJ 3. Let's see. Oh! I see. So that's the... Oh my god.
Hyper Dragon Ball. What the hell?
They were in Street Fighter 3. I like that the sound of the portal is literally just Portal from the game Portal. If I do it again, I think I get something different, right? So like... Yep. Big tree, Kamehameha, Super Beast, Final Crunch Attack. But then like, I gotta push him in, right? That's annoying. Because by the time I... Get in there! Fuck me, dude. That's impossible to do. Big bro, Super Best Final Cruncher Attack. I'm trying really hard to get that right.
Dragon Ball. What the hell?
Oh god, I forgot. This is not the command for SSJ3. Look at his shitty walk. Look at how fucking smug he is. Alright. So let's do that. I don't think I need to actually charge up like this in order to be Super Saiyan 3, but... Okay, what if I put myself in the corner? Okay, it's a long way. Yeah, bring him all the way over here. And then, yoy! There we go. Get in there! Well, how is it not working? Gotenks lets out a scream so powerful it creates a rift in the dimension. This doesn't harm the enemy, that is until Gotenks knocks them into the portal. At that point, they become his plaything. Light Punch creates the portal close to Gotenks. Strong Punch creates it further ahead on the screen. Oh, I get it. Medium is somewhere in between. When performed in power mode, depending on how far the power bar is filled, Gotenks will end the attack with one of the finishers. Okay, so I just gotta do a different button. I just gotta do punch. There we go. Knock him over. No! Maximilian Dude's page. Portal will do a level 0 under attack if he is not an SJ2 or doesn't have at least one finisher bar. Alright. Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. No, I keep doing the fucking... I keep making that same mistake over and over again. I can only imagine that. But what's the difference between exit burst and the dimensional portal? Aren't those the same thing? When the timer on your SSJ3 runs out, Gotenks pulls off his last ditch effort. A full body energy burst knocks the enemy away. You can also manually perform that at any time while in SSJ3, but only in training mode. And hey, guess what? This attack can also lead to his finishers. No. Sonic Spinball, Cataclysm Flick, Galactica Beach Ball. Alright. There we go. Oh, and I can just kick it around. I see. I can just kick it around. Continuous die missiles. Alright. A lot of this is about the ghosts. Super Ton, Super Saiyan 2. Alright. Let's see. So he's all the way in the back. Keep fucking it up. Boy. Shit. Do it! Oh my god, it's not doing the fucking thing. Yoy! Do I gotta like press on something?
Dragon Ball. What the hell?
I know that there's a different move that you can do. Weird. Super Volley Serve Attack. I see. Continuous die missiles. Oh. Okay, I see. But there was another one that was even more referential. Taunting, Wolfan Fist, Superman, Ballerina Tornado Bay. Well, what's this hero stance thing? Wait. Alright. Oh, I get it. Alright, I have that. And then it's that. And then yoi. And then okay. Okay, so that's level 3. And that. Oh, too far away. Okay. Yoi. Yeah, get in there. No, don't shoot up, you moron. Come on. Alright, will that make it any different? Oh, yeah. There we go. Super Saiyan 4. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Whoa. Jesus. You just imagine all that. That's funny. So he has like 10 million different transformations. He turned himself into like Gil or whatever from Street Fighter 3. He became Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 5. He turned himself into like Sigma from Mega Man. Yeah, and then it was all a dream. I know that Mr. Satan has a lot of like, it was just a dream kind of moves. Alright, that's fun. I didn't realize there was that red bar that I had to fill in. Let's see, I mean, let's do arcade mode, I guess. I know this may be a bit embarrassing, but I might have to actually bring down the difficulty even lower. Believe it or not, I keep getting my ass beat. So many references. Yeah, there are a ton. Hope mode, spare bomb. Hold on, I'm looking at Goku's moves right here. Okay, let's actually try and like legitimately fight this out now. No! You can't just block it, it seems. Oh, and it blows up on top of that. I'm assuming I can do the whole, like, hold down the button to have it be more powerful kind of thing, right? Or not? Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of moves that I don't know yet. Kamehameha. Oh, but I don't have any energy. No, wait, I do. Level 1. Level 1. Okay, okay. Alright. And then bicycle kick. Super Kamehameha. Okay, exactly the same as before. Hold down 2 punch buttons. And you get the Super Ultra Mega one. Man, that special move really lets you float there for a while, huh? Alright, first battle was not that bad, but it'll get worse. Alright, and then with 2 kicks, you got the meteor kick. There we go. Okay, but I guess that didn't do shit. Gotenks literally has a dab on them haters command move. And the character's doing what they do, which is just block everything all the time. Ah, is it because they're blocking it that I can't, like, follow up or do anything cool with that shit? It is probably because they're just blocking it. Oh, shit. You have that move? I'll teach you to make fun of me. Great, you fucking troll. Doing the Sonic thing. Alright. Try getting me from here! Yeah, you see, that's the problem with being able to hold it for so long. You're just risking it. that's very situational. Like, the only way that you can actually do it is if the enemy's dizzy and or something like that. I don't know. That's just something that you have to save or just simply not hold for that long. Kaioken Kamehameha. Level 3. Okay. These CPUs are really cautious. Yeah. Even though they're supposed to be on easy, man. Damn. Or level 3, so every single punch button. Whoa, whoa. There we go. I could have held it down even more. Oh, okay. I like that cinematic. Okay, so the pendulum move with a kick activates Kaioken, but I have to be level 3 for that. But then there's a Kaioken Kamehameha, that's also another level 3. Alright, let's see. Oh. Who am I? Oh, I'm the red one. Alright, I got confused. I'm like, what Goku am I? Yeah, the Goku that's losing, that's me. Guaranteed if you're ever asking that question. Oh, you can land all of your moves, but when I do it, you just block everything. Come on, level 3, level 3. Ah, and that gave me a second to breathe there. Gosh, really? Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that was cool. That was a cool animation. Alright, now I got somewhat of a chance at beating you. Ooh, just jumped over that shit. It's like, whoa. I just did that by luck. Great, could have done that during the fight. Instead of right at the end. But whatever, that's my fault, not the game's fault. They're not supposed to automatically win for me, but like, I just feel like I'm always pulling off all the good moves when I don't need to do them. There we go, now I did that bicycle kick. I feel like that move has like some sort of follow-up to it that I just don't... I'm just not worried about. Charge up a little bit, little by little. Yeah, I'd rather just tank it. Yeah, okay, yeah, it certainly looks like... It looks like a lot of these moves have like an extra thing that you can add on top of it. And I just don't know it. Ooh, I got one too. There we go. Sometimes the simple things are the best things. Yeah, the Dragon Ball fall out of him. Dragon Ball fell out of his ass. Haha, you really put your back into it. Put all of my fingers into it. Vegeta's like, Kakarot, give me a high five. Salamat pagi or whatever the greeting is. Inside the training capsule, that's cool. They even showed the gravity. There we go. I may not know all of the cool commands for all the blasts, but I can do some basic combos. I was wondering if that Kamehameha worked in the air. Yeah. The AI was just waiting for me to do that. It was just waiting for me to charge up so that they can just bust out their whole meter on that.
Round 2. Fight.
I keep accidentally doing that move. The one that doesn't seem to do anything. But it does do something, I know it. It's just that all of the enemies just infinitely block all the time. That's all they do. There we go, fuck off. I ain't a pro, but that was certainly something. Make a little bit of a combo here and there, and then end it with a Kamehameha. Really basic stuff. I'm sure that's kindergarten level for some pros, but that was cool to me. Get away! No! Social distancing. Come on. There we go. Well, that was a very unceremonious and simple victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Round 3.
Now we're tied. No, I bit him. Jeez. What an animal. Seeing how much he blocks, I'm worried. I'm trying to do the fucking Kaioken, the Kaioken Kamehameha, and it's not coming out. It's just not coming out. Fuck, now I wasted my meter. Son of a bitch. This is your fault, Vegeta. You did this. Sure, keep blocking. I'll do the same shit too. You seem so keen on having that be the whole fucking battle. The real Vegeta wouldn't fucking block everything. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. I need to go into practice mode and see how the fuck you do this Kaioken Kamehameha. Because, maybe there's something I'm not doing right. The problem is that you have to press 3 punch buttons to be able to pull it off. So like all 3. I don't see why it's giving me the little rainbow kind of color, as in like it could be any of the 3, but you're showing 3, so I have to press all 3. Or maybe not. Hold. Final meteor kick. For the longest time, a secret move, as if it was never detailed in the previous moveset. But here it is. Level 3 version of his bicycle kick is very damaging. Okay, this one is a little bit more clear. That has to be all 3. Bicycle kick with all 3 kicks. Level 3. Gosh, regular Goku has like 5 level 3s.
Round 1. Fight.
No, he has 3, but I guess if you want to add Super Saiyan Goku to that, then yeah, that's like way more. There we go. Oh, you can totally juggle them. You can totally juggle them if you can. Just launch them up. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Oh, you are so fucked. Ah! One more punch. I swear if he kills me. There we go. I swear if he just kicks me in the nuts right there.
Round 2. Fight.
That would have been really frustrating. Hey, Bulma. Complaining or something. I don't know. We got the screen on mute. Who cares? I love that. I love that biting move. Whoa, 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 okay. Well, I didn't get any time to enjoy that shit. What? Come on. That wasn't a really awkward angle. He was, like, straight below me, so I don't know. Should I go left or right to block this shit? Either way, I died. I didn't even know I could do, like, Kaioken as in, like, just a transformation. Oh, wait, it's down, down, and then medium. Oh, okay, 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 yeah. That's probably what it was. Okay, I think I get it now. I think I get it now. So if I do... No, but that's the fucking Spirit Bomb thing. So how the fuck did it do the Kaioken as like a transformation? Oh boy. You motherfucker, now you're just trolling me. Ah, you bitch. Now you're just not letting me do anything. How the hell do you get me on the rope so easily? Okay. There are some times where I have a good read on them, and then other times they just demolish you somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'm just shit at the game. What are you doing eating a hand? Oh, okay. GT design? I like that. I just hate accidentally doing like EX moves or something that uses up energy because then I can't do any of the level 3 stuff that I want to do. You see, maybe that's why Vegeta just like always seems to have a lot of energy whenever he needs it. That's because he plays on the defensive hardcore. Like he never charges up. He just blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks until I do something stupid, and then he just completely empties out his meter by just spamming a bunch of specials, knowing that I'm just okay, that was something, but yeah, like the charge for that was really small, so that barely did anything. I'm trying to do the fucking Kamehameha and it won't come out. It just won't come out! Isn't there like a super Kamehameha that I can do? Yeah, level 2. 2 quarter circles. Hold. It just doesn't fucking want to go. Oh, now you do, you asshole. Oh, there we go. That could have been iconic right there. Alright, it worked. But what about all the other times that I've tried to do it and it doesn't work? I guess just in the heat of the moment, I don't do it right. It's very easy to just blame the game when in reality it's just me sucking, but like... it's frustrating. I do it in the practice mode a million times and it's like, okay, sure work. And then I do it and it just won't. It just won't do shit. Oh, what the fuck? I did like a parry or something and that consumed the whole bunch of energy. I wanted to do my level 3 and I just, fuck this. Okay, well, I'm not even gonna bother holding it. Yeah, because then... Just hit him with everything! Kill him! Alright, still got a whole nother round to go.
Round 3, fight.
I can do the same, just block everything. Yeah, don't even charge up anymore, just block and get all the energy that way. Oh no, but he's gonna do some move that'll take me out of the block somehow. You see, that stupid Bakuhatsu move, I do it a million times, and the characters always block and it never works on them. But then they try to do it and it hits me every time somehow. Wow! No, that was just magic. They just magically fucking killed me there. I did not think that I was in a bad position there at all. Alright, let's do Go Tanks. Gosh, how is this easy mode? Filler episode? What the fuck? Every line of dialogue this guy does is like a reference to something. I don't know what happened there. I just blocked. Vegeta just blocked everything that I did, and then he hit me once with one special and he killed me instantly. Yeah, motherfucker just never charges up because I keep stupidly giving him... I keep giving him energy like a moron because I keep punching him and he just infinitely blocks. Alright. Ah, come on, they don't explode when he touches them? Oh, great. So much for that. I like that the defeat screen is them separating. What makes him so impossible? Easy to... My god, really? Am I really that terrible at this game? I don't see why it's gonna be so hard. I've never tried the Peel-Off Gang. Let's see what that looks like. Peel-Off Gang, Mr. Satan. Oh boy, what a matchup. I just dropped my controller and it went off like way too far. It went really far away for some reason. Yeah, so this is barely the Peel-Off Gang. It's just a robot. Oh, there we go. I guess that makes sense. I'm sure there's some move list document in here for Peel-Off as well. I don't see it on the website. Well, so much for pulling it out on another browser. All the characters that I'm playing as don't show the moveset on here. Alright. Wow, what a weird voice they gave him. Really deep. He's supposed to be the child version too. Is there some like... Let's see. Is there something special that I can do with these guys? Oh, there we go. Well, like it's just a bunch of missiles and stuff. Yeah, whenever it comes to like
I'll have to tweet about this to my followers.
Okay. Yeah, it's always really weird when there's Dragon Ball characters that don't have any like key abilities or anything, because then it just devolves to them shooting missiles and rockets and stuff like that, and it's just really boring, especially when there's more than one. Whenever there's a bunch of enemies that can't turn Super Saiyan or whatever, what do? Just pull out a big giant robot and just shoot lasers, and that's the same, right? I mean, it's fine if they're just one character that's like that. I'd rather have that be like Bulma or something like that, as opposed to the Peel-Off Gang, which is like, you know, just little comedy relief. They're kind of stupid. Especially in Dragon Ball Super, where they're literally just like, you know, there for all the kiddies to watch and clap their feet together when they appear on screen. They're just silly in a way that I don't find endearing. But there's a bunch of other people that could totally be like the big giant robot character, which could be, you know, I always think that Bulma would have been fine, or Dr. Briefs, or I don't know, just somebody else. Dr. Gero, even though he can fight on his own. Dr. Gero and a big robot, just cause. I've always wanted Bulma to be a playable fighter for no reason other than, you know, girl. Girl that's a genius, you know. It's weird that she has never gotten like a big robot to fight with at some point. Judging on the settings and the fact that you're stuck with Vegeta doesn't so much without exaggeration. What, did I suck balls at the game? That's the only conclusion that I can get into. Chill is saying, yo, what's up? Pilaf gang wins. I love that they're all crowded in the little character picture there on the corner. Shoo! There we go. I knew that vacuum cleaner attack did something. It's like a grab. Alright, well, I'm level 3, so, like, what do I... Oh, like, Super Kamehameha? I think it's the Super Kamehameha command. Yeah. 2 quarter circle forwards and holding down 2 punch buttons. And what was that? Like, only one bar of my energy? Shoo! Awesome, keep blocking. Gosh, in times like these, I would like it if you... I think I might change the time limit to just, like, a minute or 99 or something, because god damn it, if these are all the fights I'm gonna get, just the characters padding out the fight by blocking infinitely, then at the very least I want to win with a timeout or something. I'm getting sick of this shit. You need to eat a lot more soup before you're fat enough to set on Pilaf. What? And immobilize? What are you talking about? That was a long ass... That was a paragraph. I think my favorite part of the whole game is probably all of the references and the stages. Because there's just a lot of stages. There's a lot of cool locations. I feel like Fighters is severely missing out on stages. They barely have any. They could have done so much more and they just did nothing with that. If they ever make a new Dragon Ball FighterZ game, Dragon Ball FighterZ 2 or Ultimate or something like that, where, you know, they just carry over everything from the previous game and just add more stuff to the new one. I don't even care if they change stuff mechanically or not, or if, you know, they don't add a ton of characters. Just give me more stages. And I mean, like, significantly more stages. Not just like, oh, we added one. We added another kind of world tournament. Or something like that. Oh, here's a thing from Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power stage. No. Like, really go all out with it, you know? Just look at Hyper Dragon Ball Z. You got, like... You know, the most ridiculous part was, like, when Janemba came out as DLC. And, like, the trailer had the aesthetics of the Hell area. What? The Hell area from the movie. With all the little gumball things floating around and everything. They had that in the trailer, which led me to believe that maybe they would have a new stage for Hell. But they never did. It's just that they have the same, like, destroyed city kind of one, or space. You know, whenever they don't know what the fuck to have for their stage, they either have destroyed city or space, one of the two. And they have the character just running around in a place where they don't necessarily belong or appear, right? And then that makes the dramatic finishers even more difficult to do, or in fact, they don't do them at all. And so I would just... They never added stages to fighters, even in DLC. There was an update where they added the Galactic Arena or something like that, which does look cool. But again, like... What else? That was it. They only added one new stage from launch to, like, now with updates. It would have been great. Like, if they ever make a new one, which, you know, considering how incredibly successful the first game was, they gotta make a new fighters game. And if they do, they have to put... They gotta go all in on those stages, man. The Hell stage, or, like, Heaven, or, you know, Tournament of Power stage. There are just so many locations other than just like desert and green field and that's it. You know, and then a destroyed city. I know that that also has to come with like, you know, special effects and destruction type stuff. I know it takes a lot of work to make, but I would argue that making stages, I think, is less difficult to make than a whole ass character, right? With voice acted lines and dramatic finishers and everything. But hey, whatever, I'm not a game developer yet. I'm still learning. I'm learning Godot and Blender and all that stuff and RPG Maker. I'm still a little baby just learning new things. Eventually I'll make something and put it out for free as like a little exercise. That's just a little something to show you guys that I've learned a thing or two. But like, you know, making a stage to me seems like maybe not as much work as a character. There goes a lot into making a character. But I guess maybe they wanna... They also have like transitions from one... They also have transitions from one area of the level to another, so... Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of work that goes into it, but still, like... More work than a character or something? I don't know. I just feel like they could do so much more, even if it is just copying a stage that existed in another game, you know? Like in the Budokai games or something, like that same idea. I just don't like the severe lack of stages. I think there's a big part of fighting games too, and that just went so completely neglected in fighters. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great game. I still love it and I still play it a lot. I have it on 3 different platforms. I said it in this very stream. I have it on Switch with no season passes, which is the default game. I have it on PC with 2 season passes. The third one, with all of the latest stuff that's coming out right now, I don't have. And then I have the PS4 version, which that's the one where, like, it's fully 100% complete. I have the whole story beat. I have Super Saiyan Blue for Goku and Vegeta. I have all the season passes, all of the commentary tracks, the music, DLC. I have everything. Everything on the PS4 version. Which is why I didn't necessarily, like, migrate or change or buy all the DLC for the other platforms, because I played more on PS4 than anywhere else. And now with the PlayStation 5 and the fact that, you know, everything is backwards compatible, then all of that is still good value because I can just play it on the newer console. I can't be like, well, the PS5 won't play Dragon Ball FighterZ, so I guess I just gotta rebuy everything on Steam again. No, I already have everything bought. And I can just move everything over to the new console, baby. Whenever, if and whenever I get one. Actually, no, I will get one for sure. But maybe not now. There really aren't a lot of PS5 exclusive games out there to really, like, you know, guarantee a sale. The only useful thing, the best thing about the PS4 right now is that I can just play all of my older games on there too, including VR stuff. But eventually, the console is gonna get a price drop. They're gonna make a newer, like a slim model, and the slim model is totally gonna be digital only. I'd be surprised if there was a slim version of the console that was disc enabled. If that happens, if there's ever like a slimmer, smaller version of the PS5 that has a disc drive on it, then yes, immediate sale for me. I'll get that one for sure. But I would be really hard-pressed to see a slim version or a mini version or something that isn't an all-digital version where you can't buy discs for it. And I think as we progress with consoles and stuff and how everything is gonna be this like Netflix-style subscription service, I think slowly but surely they're just gonna phase out the disc drive and they're not gonna let you buy discs for this shit anymore. It's all just gonna be digital, which is gonna suck because then companies are gonna be completely 150% in power to the ownership of the games. You won't be able to share or anything. You know, if there's any company that wants to have a hissy fit about their game and they don't want to have it on the store anymore, they can just pull it. And you can't play it anymore. And then where are all the people that are like, oh wait, I have a box on CD of the game, you know, I have it preserved. If every single game is like PT, where like the companies, they can be divas about their game and just pull it from the stores and not let you play it anywhere at any time, then we're all fucked. But I think people are gonna get sick of that, and eventually there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna let you use discs. I don't know. This is why websites like GOG are super important. Because when you buy a game, you just own it forever. There's no DRM. You can just download the game, like the .exe or whatever, straight out of their website. And if you want to, you can like take those files and burn it into a CD and actually have a CD of the game that you want to play, like a physical copy of it, and put it in a box and everything. If you really want to go all the way with that and preserve games that you bought from a digital copy, but you have it on a physical CD, right? It would have to be a Blu-ray or multiple Blu-rays at this point, considering how big games are now. But there's a lot of older games as well that you could just keep on a CD, essentially like it's a glorified USB device or something. Or you could just have it on a USB, right? Just a really big USB or a hard drive. I don't know. There's a lot of ways that you can preserve even digital copies of games, not just physical ones, but that's only if these games come out on PC. There's a lot of console exclusive stuff where like, well, the PlayStation 3 or like the Nintendo Wii, right? The Nintendo Wii is not relevant anymore. We're not selling them. They're discontinued. The online service is not worth keeping anymore, so we're just going to shut down WiiWare and shut down the virtual console and, you know, the eShop channel or whatever. So whatever games, you know, were exclusive on WiiWare that haven't gotten ported somewhere else, well, that sucks, but they're gone now forever. You can't play them ever again. Wasn't there like a really good version of Castlevania that came out on WiiWare exclusively and nowhere else, and then fucking the Wii Shop channel closed down, and like that was it? It just fucking disappeared forever. There's only people that have like recorded playthroughs of it, or like have hacked into their fucking Wii to get an ISO of it or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened to that game. But that's a good example, right? Nobody ever cared to like bring it back or anything. It was a WiiWare digital exclusive title, so there was no CD that you could track down or anything. It's just it's a really shitty situation if you're one of those people that wants to preserve the history of video games when money-hungry, short-sighted companies don't care about that. They just care about you buying the newer thing. But yeah, there are many ways to do it. That's why I'm not necessarily against emulation and stuff. Because there's so many companies that, like, they just don't bother to bring back older games or, like, you know, come up with some easy way to have access to all these old games that are not making the money anymore. The people themselves that have a love for games, they themselves come up with better solutions than companies. Because whenever they want to have a solution, is like, oh, well, if you pay $15 a month for the subscription service, you can stream it off of the internet if you have a strong enough Wi-Fi. And it's only these, like, 20 of the best, most iconic titles. But if you go on the internet, you can literally, like, go to some torrent site and download, like, every single NES game that has ever been released. And not just in the US, but, like, in multiple territories. Every single Super Nintendo game. Every single Sega Genesis game, every single Atari 2600 game ever. And they even added, like, hacked, newer Atari games or NES games that were made more recently, right? Like, beyond the NES era. That were made by, like, fan sites or communities or ROM hacks and stuff like that. So why can't I stop you? Come on! Oh, there we go. Well, that did it. Well, now I'm winning.
Round 2. Fight.
That was a little awkward. So, are these, characters that I'm seeing in the background, are these, like, references to, like, original Dragon Ball stuff? Because I don't remember these guys from, like, Z or Super or anything like that. This is Baba's place, right? So definitely original Dragon Ball. Was that, like, Devilman up there? Oh, well. Devilman just quit. He just left. I'm assuming that guy's not Ader or anything, I'm sure. Like a weird mummy guy. Or he just got gravely injured and has just bandages everywhere. And that guy looks like a zombie boxer. Original Dragon Ball stuff? Yeah, I figured. I'm reading the manga right now for original Dragon Ball. And there was a time where I remember when I was growing up as a little kid, I did watch some original Dragon Ball, but it was very sparingly. I really didn't watch it super often. I would skip episodes all the time or miss them. And obviously there was no internet or anything for you to catch up, right? So whatever episode you found on the TV at the time, that's what you got. And all I remember is like a little Native American girl, like a little native girl with like generic, you know, very stereotypical like little feathers on her head and stuff like that. She was crying because her dad got murdered by some demon enemy. And then Goku gathered up the Dragon Balls to like bring that village back or whatever from destruction. That's all I remember. And I would see it in Spanish. It was like the Latino dub for all this stuff. Oh, look at that.
Round 3, fight.
I saw mostly Dragon Ball Z and GT. And so, there was some website that was like streaming, original Dragon Ball in Spanish, and I wanted to see it in Spanish. So I binged on it for a little bit. I didn't get super far, not because I wasn't enjoying it. I definitely was enjoying it, but I just got distracted with other things and just, you know, other things caught my attention and I never really got back to it. But then I got the Shonen Jump app on my phone and on my computer. Like, I have an account where I pay $2 a month to get all of the manga I could ever want to read in my life. And the original Dragon Ball is on here, so from time to time I go back and I read it, and it's fun stuff. That and Dragon Ball Z too. I let myself die on purpose, by the way. I was getting bored of playing that character. He's having like a little dance right there. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Yeah, easy mode seems way easier. Let's try a different character, somebody that I haven't done yet. Haven't done Frieza, haven't done Piccolo.
Round 1, fight.
The sprite art is really good in this game. It just gets better all the time. Small little attentions to detail. Oh, Piccolo is really slow. Doesn't seem like I can dash. No way, yeah I can run. It's got a weird strut going on. Ha. I'll just plant a bomb on him. The only thing that looks bad is that fire. That fire looks like they put it in Adobe After Effects and then like they pixelated it. It just doesn't look that good. Let's see, where's Piccolo's moveset here?
Round 2.
Power mode. Demon mode and Trap Blast. So that's Mr. Satan charging up. No aura or anything, he just gets a little bit more red. Like Alex Jones. Alright. So a lot of these, all of these characters have like different conditions. Like different ways for you to, boost up that meter that you have whenever you activate it. There's always a bunch of different ways for Vegeta's like moving forward. For Goku is doing teleport attacks or taunting or just stuff like that. Everybody's got a different way of doing it. Oh. There we go. Get a hole in your chest. That's all I could think of doing. Dead End level 1 launches. Dark Lord's Army. Seeking Bullet. Hellzone Grenade. Okay. Bavadia with the toilet emote. Hello. Oh, whoa, okay. Suddenly the Power Rangers are here for some reason. Hellzone Grenade. Back. Alright, I got it. Gosh, sorry for my nose. Okay, so I get it now. So the Hellzone Grenade is a regular level 3. I don't have to transform for that one. But if I'm in Demon Mode, if I do that level 3 during Demon Mode, there's a bunch of other stuff that happens. Light Grenade, Mafuba, Seal, and Giant Demon. Alright, but I gotta level up my Demon thingy. I get it. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm not exactly sure what levels up my demon thing. Can I taunt? No. I guess just being offensive, just attacking. So 2 portal circles back with any punch button. With any punch button. Alright, I got it, I got it. And then do that. And then those are hanging around. And I gotta do this. How the fuck do you... It says like down, down, and then the 2 middle... Oh, gosh. This is annoying. Alright. How do I increase my thing? I'm still not quite sure how I'm doing it. It seemed like the more I just attack. Oh, I see. Alright. Come on, do it! Do the fucking thing! Ah. There we go. Alright. Maybe I gotta be level 3 on top of that. I don't know. Did that do it? Oh, Mafuba! Alright, that ought to kill ya. Alright, I guess I took too long to do it, so I'm level 2. But that's pretty good, too. Oh! And if that kills him, I guess he just stays locked in there, right? Ah, so close to a potentially awesome finisher. Alright, sure, just very unceremoniously do it like that.
There are worse things than ghouls and goblins in the night.
Alright.
Round 3, fight.
Yep, this is a fighting game, fighting game. You can't just squirm your way out of any of this. You just gotta learn it. You just gotta keep practicing and learn all the moves and get them all memorized. That's why usually people tend to gravitate towards just learning one character. For me, I'm usually like, what a waste. You spend like $60 on this game or $50. There's a whole ass fighting game. You have all of these many characters, and then people complain that there's a very small amount of characters. Well, like when it gets right down to it, what the fuck do? You only play one character, you don't play as anyone else, just so they can get good and learn them. But on the other hand, is like, yeah, it's very difficult to memorize every single little intricacy and move and special for every character, right? The more characters there are, the difficult that is to achieve. So if you're competitive, then of course, you're gonna gravitate to just one guy, but like, for me as a casual player, the biggest value comes out of Sans? Oh, okay. Fine. Sure. I'm not gonna question it. I've seen a really weird influx of like out of nowhere, like non-Dragon Ball characters showing up. I remember from Max's live stream, I saw like Sonic, like original Sega Genesis Sonic, winking, and then Goku comes in and says, "Go away." Alright, level up. There we go. Following up in the air like that with a little air combo. Not just anybody can do that. Ah, that's another thing. I look like I'm about to interrupt a move and get the upper hand. But when I do it, it never works. But whenever I try to do a cool ass move, the enemy always interrupts it somehow. Very well made sand sprite art, by the way. They certainly did not, skimp out and making them look good. I hate that I just instinctively, like, I just end up doing this without really meaning to. Even though it's benefiting me a lot right now. Oh. Yeah, Piccolo. Ah, why do I keep doing that? I hate this move because I just keep accidentally doing it. Bruh. Piccolo's voice is a little odd here. Bruh, bruh. A lot of bruh. Okay, I can just make all of those blow up. What's the special beam cannon again? Come on, I almost got it in the bag. Fine, not everything has to have a big epic finisher. Level 1 and 2. Special beam cannon. Okay, and I can hold it as well. Here we go again. Oh, okay. You can do that. Yipe! You're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it too. Alright. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is the thing that boosts up my thing. Alright, yeah, that charges up that meter so much faster. I'm sure someone somewhere misses you. Me, I hit you quite a few times, alright? I don't know how those two sentences connect with one another, but okay. Oh, that's Kami.
But I'm running after you.
Round 1.
Kami looking over the battle. Goku spamming. No, more like Piccolo spamming just because I wanted to fill up that meter, but I ended up killing them anyway. With a regular ass move. If I have a clone and charge up, do I charge up double E as fast? No. I doubt it. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. Hold my beer, is what Tim was gonna say. He was about to say it, but I interrupted him. Well, I might as well do this now, so that I can keep building it up over time. I die. So it doesn't even matter if I hit him or not, just doing it charges it up. Get up!
Round 2. Fight.
Rah. Hold on, I want to get the max level. I didn't mean to do that. There's a lot of conditions that gotta be met for you to really do all the cool stuff. One of them is the enemy not getting in your way the whole time. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yo. And then I gotta do it again. Yeah, I have to do it again if I wanna bring all of the things together. Yeah, the down with the middle middle punch and middle kick combined. That just makes them blow up, but it doesn't bring them together like how I need them to. I just gotta do the same command again to activate the super. Cool, I like Piccolo. He seems pretty awesome. You're going to carry this defeat with you. And by that I mean carry it in the box that I trapped you in.
Ah, you commanded hordes of demons. You think a runt like you is going to scare me?
Round 1. Fight.
I like this stage. Having it out on the guy's desk. That's awesome. That's really creative and cool. Guy's saying, shut up, stop making noise. Stop fighting like tiny ants in my desk. There we go. There we go. KDGR, hello. How you doing? I'm just chilling with some Hyper DBZ. It's Dragon Ball, but Hyper, not Super, not Mega, not Ultra. It's Hyper. Oh. Oh. I should do this because it carries over to the next round, so I can just keep charging it up. Uh-huh. Oh god, it came back. I didn't realize that. It went forward and it came back and killed me.
Round 2. Fight.
Everybody cool? I'm cool. We all good. It's all good in the hood. There we go. Yeah, so that's actually pretty good for when you launch your character up. If they're in the air and those little balls are floating around, you can just do down, punch kick, mid punch kick combined, and that'll just blow them up. Oh god, even if they're guarding, it still does quite a bit of damage. That's good. I'm gonna get that demon mode in there as soon as I can. Ah, fucked it up. There we go. Just have it there. There we go. This is the surefire way to bring it up. That's level 1, I think. Level 2. I'll reach max at some point. And it goes down from the looks of it. There we go.
Calmly seek out inner peace.
All right, I'll save it for the finisher here.
Fight.
Brah. Go on, I'm gonna defeat you in literally the coolest way possible. Oh, just don't die. Just don't die. Oh no, I just fucked it up. I didn't think it would run out that way. Ah, shit. Nah, now I ruined it. I should have just done it just to see how it looks like. Literally me when I play as Cable in Marvel's Capcom 2. There's just this 1 meter that I have to fill up, and that's the only, like, that's like the best way to do it. Now that guy has the meter that I want, and now I don't. Great, I'll kill you the old-fashioned way then. Fuck you. Alright. I'll do it like this. And then. Great. That's not what I wanted to do at all, but it did look cool. Oh! I was wondering. Was I gonna be able to make it in time? I'll just... Brah! I'll just do that. Great, now he's gonna kill me. Oh no. Damn it, why is every single fucking fighting game match... Why am I always like that? Why is it always gonna be like this? Alright, I'm tired of playing as Piccolo. Let's play someone else. Frieza? Blasting like Teostra. I don't know what that is.
You are about to learn suffering.
No, wow, you really see them have to do it again.
Round 1, fight.
Blech. What's with these voices? One of the Elder Dragons in Monster Hunter. Oh, I don't know anything about Monster Hunter. Okay. It's weird how that disc just sort of hangs there in the air. Not really going anywhere. So odd. That's literally like... That's not how that move works at all. If anything, you know that Piccolo move where he shoots and then the blast comes back? That should be how Frieza's move works. There's a disc that's almost like a boomerang. It comes back and forth. Alright, so how do you charge this up? I guess by just doing damage. I'm gonna tell my dad. That would be pretty scary. Which one of the two dads are you going to call out to? Alright, let's take a look at Frieza. Activate sadism mode. Dash teleport, torture gun. Alright, there's a lot of moves that Frieza has access to because of this. I'm assuming that the more energy you have, the more you can do that. Alright, I just wanted to test that out. Didn't work out. Tail press nightmare. I see. Okay, it's level 1. Alright, okay. Block that away, don't you fucking asshole. Alright. Great. Block, 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 block. There we go. Die! Death Beam Barrage. That's a level 2. Alright, 2. 2 quarter circles forward and 2 punches. I'm busy. That wasn't terrible. Can you hold the pose properly? I could use a new Ginyu Force. Goku.
Round 1. Fight.
And that's when Goku abandoned Shiki. Not Shiki. Chi-Chi. Out in heaven. Never to be seen again. That's not the move that I wanted to do, but... Alright, that's fine. I thought that would look cooler. Alright, level 3 Death Ball. That's, 2 quarterback circles. Quarter circles. Backwards, not forwards. And then the 3 punch buttons. There we go, the level 3. That did nothing! Oh, let me guess, you blocked it. Oh, what a shock. This is boring. I hate this. Hard. Let's just max it out. Let's just max it out and see how hard it is. Team Arcade. You. And, you. Single. Mr. Satan. The hardest level, Mr. Satan.
Round 1. Fight.
I like Goku's outfit. That's like the, That's the Your Dread outfit. There we go. It took me a long time. That long pause was for me to remember what the fuck the name of that alien race was. Your Dread. Oh my god. They made Oolong look really ugly. Yeah, hard is hard, but at least I don't block everything.
Round 2. Fight.
It's even more embarrassing knowing that it's fucking Mr. Satan kicking your ass. Cool. I'm, ironically enough, having more fun playing, just play dead.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, look at that, Vegito colors. Wait, that one bomb took out like half my health? Come on, I'm Super Saiyan 2, man. Oh my god, that's just a troll right there. They put Mr. Satan there at the start just to make it more embarrassing when you end up getting beaten.
Round 1. Fight.
Look at that! Half my health already gone. Well, like a third of it. This is me trying to defeat just one enemy. You're done. Oh, you're going down, dude. Great, and that's how Mr. Satan defeated Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a very fan-basey thing to do, huh? Take the character that's really weak in the canon of the show that no one cares about, and then turn him into the into like the strongest thing. Like actually, like legitimately make him viable to kick someone's ass. Which fine, is fun. I'd rather that than like the fucking farmer that just one-shots you with a shotgun. There you go, but that won't be enough. And that's how I die. What is this? Really? Wow, they actually showed me powering up and failing. They do the Heihachi thing from Tekken.
That's what you get.
Wow. Still alive somehow. Wow.
Round 3.
That's fucked. He always leaves a landmine there. Right where he starts. How does that do so much damage? Is that me just playing on a higher difficulty, so like the damage output is just more? Alright. Great, so much for all that preparation. Somehow he just keeps killing me faster. Alright, well I know that at the very least playing on a higher difficulty means that they're not like, you know, they're not constantly spamming the goddamn, you know, guard. Super Saiyan Goku, Gohan. Let's do Majin Buu. Let's do a single guy. God knows I need 3 characters to beat one dude.
Round 1. Fight.
And when it comes to arcade, like it doesn't matter what difficulty level you're in. All of the enemies become increasingly more and more difficult over time, right? That Mr. Satan voice really isn't that good. It's not like anybody just going, yeah! Somebody just trying to do a Hulk Hogan voice. Now having a slightly easier time. That, you see, I'm on medium, and it doesn't do as much damage, but it's still a lot of damage. Remember, the big level 3 finisher is the pendulum or whatever. Oh, that's the anti-air, I think. How? I'm really that bad at the game, huh?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I love this outfit on Gohan. Why does that move? I could have sworn it. I swear, I tried to block it. Does that move just like work every time? Just because it's like a joke move or something? All right, at least I have a better shot at winning here.
Round 3.
It's totally unfair. It's 3 versus 1, and even then I gotta beat him on multiple rounds, but I'll say this though. I may still be sucking, but I like this better than how I was playing on easy, where the guy was just like non-stop. Just blocking constantly, and like there was literally nothing happening during the fight. It was just static. And it was just me waiting for the guy to stop blocking all the time. At least this guy's like actually reciprocating with some attacks and stuff. Kamehameha. Okay, that was cool.
Don't stop.
Well, hopefully Majin Buu kills him. I love that sound. What? What are you doing with Goku's stick? There we go. Took 3 characters to kill him.
You look like you could be tasty.
Not too shabby. Boo wants another. Goku versus Goku. Let's see.
Round 1. Fight.
Bria. Alright, that Shoryuken didn't quite work. Oh. Jesus, guy. Great! Pretty much identical as last time. Ah, of course I miss it. What's Gohan's moveset? I need to see. Super moves. Masenko. Level 1 shocks. Okay, soaring. Okay. Alright, but I need to get some energy here. Don't give him an inch. Don't give him any time. There we go. Cool. Really?
All right. Don't stop now. Fight.
I got Gohan's moveset out, but now I gotta go find Majin Buu's one. Oh, great. Oh, my little M thing ran out because I guess I used the super. Oh, I'm so dead. Please. Fuck me, dude. Ugh. All I needed was one more win and I was so close. Majin Vegeta. This is J Goku 18. Let's see how that looks like. Alright, no Nimbus Cloud there. He just came flying in on nothing. Fuck, I did it! With my very first character? What a miracle. I'm getting a better grip of this. I guess Majin Vegeta was the character for me. I'm actually holding out okay against him. Wow, he actually pushed it. He tried resisting it. Okay, now this makes more sense, now that I'm dying. Now that this is part of the canon. Get good? Yeah, I know. You just gotta memorize them movesets. Practice and know what the character's all about. And just keep throwing your head against the wall until eventually it just clicks. And you start to play in a more meaningful and intentional kind of way instead of just getting frustrated and losing your cool like how I do. For example. I like 18 with the 17 colors, that's cool. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Great! Love it. Isn't that the, like, Marvel superheroes, like, finisher thing when the earth cracks in half? Great, Goku Dad in Heaven is unbeatable. Alright, time to pull out the big guns. I'll do Vegito. Alright, now you're fucked. The most powerful character. What? I'm Candy Vegito! Yeah, so, the developers did a troll April Fool's kind of character, which was Vegito. Where they do have Vegito in the sprite art and everything, but the actual fighting game character is, him in his chocolate form. They can charge up and everything. Funny. Although, that just makes me want, like, actual Vegito at some point. And not have this be, like, the only form of Vegito that you can play as. Who would have thought that I'd be able to beat Goku as a ball of candy? There we go. Congratulate me on the only time that I'll be able to beat him. All of these other attempts will be failures, I'm sure. Yeah, whenever I do the second attempt, it's like I piss off the AI, and they become like doubly as good as they were before. How do you charge up your energy?
All right.
Dun 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 dun.
Don't stop now. Fight.
Oh, Vegeta with his original, like, red hair from, like, those anime episodes. Cool. You know, in moments like these, you don't always have to do that rage mode. Sometimes it's good enough just doing the level 3. There we go, that did it. Hopefully Hibari or Minori wouldn't eat him. Now Majin Buu would get at him first.
Show me what you got.
Ah,
Weird.
I feel weird.
Fight.
Going back to fighting Vegeta in the capsule again. For like a million times. He literally did not let me do anything. He didn't give me a second to breathe.
No match for Vegeta.
What was that? That was like a breakdancing move.
Round 2. Fight.
And just like that, with a couple of well-placed moves, I'm already at less than half health. Now all it takes is one opening and the guy just annihilates you.
Round 3. Fight.
I'm the original Vegeta. You see, yeah, whenever there are attacks like those, it's like, what fucking direction do I point at the guard, left or right? I don't even know. Either way, I get hurt either way. Doesn't matter what, I still lose. Great. Was the G in this stage? It changes whenever you go through different rounds. I think it can go up to 400, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, that was me playing fucking Dragon Ball Hyper, Dragon Ball Z, Hyper Battle, Hyper Super Mega Turbo HD Remix. I love the game. It's really fun, but I suck shit at it really, really bad. So, I'm not going to embarrass myself further. I'll probably just keep playing the game. And just get better at my own pace. I'll tell you this, though. Playing it on medium is far, far, far more fun than playing it on easy. You think that on easy, it'd practically be practice mode or that the enemies wouldn't be so annoying. But on easy, all they do is block. They just block every single attack. And it just... the fights last way too long. And you end up losing anyway. Because they're just waiting for an opening. And because I keep punching them, they keep building up meters. So... they just spam specials until you're dead, and that's it. And then a medium, there's a little bit more back and forth, and I still lose. On hard, then that's just hard. You know? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time with some more playing shit. I did say that I was gonna finish Bayonetta, that I was gonna keep playing it until I finished it. And I will do that. Next time, probably tomorrow, I'll come back with some more Bayonetta. And I'll play it until I finish it. And then I'll come back with something else. I don't know what's interesting for you guys. I kind of feel bad that I stopped streaming for like a week and a half or like 2 weeks. Because I had a pretty good roll going on with the viewership. There was like 7 or 8 people coming in consistently because I kept streaming every day. and then I stopped, and I guess people just stopped showing up. So I'll try to be consistent. There's just been a lot of stuff going on my personal end of things, job hunting, and expenses, and just stuff, just a lot of important adult stuff that I have to take care of that's just taking up a lot of my time. And I've had trouble sleeping and stuff like that. I'm not on my best right now. I'm not like super pumped up to like create content or whatever. So I've just been in a little bit of a downward slump. But on the bright side, in one of the nights where I wasn't able to sleep, I literally did an all-nighter. I just stayed up. I stayed awake until the sun came up, and I recorded like 12 videos. So I just have to edit I have to edit all of them, and those will go out. And those are shorter videos, so I can't imagine them taking a long time to make. So yeah. Anyway, I'll try whenever I feel good to come back and stream something. And if I do stream, it'll definitely for sure be Bayonetta. And we'll just keep going until that's done, and then move on to some other game, because there's a lot of games that I want to play. And I'll try to give preference to like shorter, more linear things that I can beat faster, just so that I'm not stuck on the same game, for way too long, and then people just start showing up less and less and less. When it comes to Summer and Kagura, I'm not worried about that. People always ask me to do Summer and Kagura stuff whenever there's a milestone or a birthday or something. And I play New Link, and there's always like 12 people here. So I'm not worried about that. Whenever I do Summer Kagura, the people will come. The challenge that I have to overcome is what about everything else that I stream, which is like 95% of everything else, right? But anyway, I'm sleepy, and I'm hungry, and I'm tired, and I'm not feeling good. So after the embarrassing display of me trying to win at this game. So I'm just going to get out of here. See you later. Bye. Oh, and I have a brand new outro screen now that I want to use. Now that it's a new year, I'll try and put the new one out. So it's a lot more simple. It's totally different from this one. It just has updated links and stuff like that. So, yeah, see ya.